Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is GGF, bringing you lucky episode 13 of Let's Try Objects in Space. Hope you guys are doing well. I have the remnants of a sub in, so just bear with me here in case I sound a little funky. Also, I haven't slept all night, and it's pretty early in the morning here. So bear with me on that as well. We are in Sagan's Lights, finally. And we're at the jump gate. I think we're... Wait, are we headed to Carruthers? I'm not sure, actually. Tega, Carruthers, whoops. I guess those are our only options. I don't know what that is. Is that a jump gate? That would appear to be a jump gate over here. But, huh. Interesting. We're gonna go to Carruthers, though, I guess. So let's pay the fee. And, let's jump. Let's see what awaits us in Carruthers Circle. Interesting. Okay, so there's a jump to Sagan. Wow, and there's no other jumps in the system. That is odd. Is this another one of those we don't have it explored, so... No, there's stuff down here. Oh, Lasso Station. That's such a hard place to get to. Well, we don't really have any choice. We could head for Rossi Station. Let's go over in this direction. And hopefully we don't run into too many asteroids. So I haven't played in a couple days, actually, so I have to kind of learn how to play again. Another thing to bear with me on. I know those are asteroids, so let's stay the heck away from them. Hopefully at this Rossi station, let's check it out, let's hail them. Maybe we can do some business. Buy prices. Oh, artworks are horrible. What else do we have? Oh my gosh, everything is horrible. This place is extremely poor. But, they're goods for sale. Wow. They really have some interesting goods. Wow. Okay, we might have to buy some more pods. That's not a ship. That's a ship, not a station. Might have to buy some more pods. Let's cancel the autopilot. Let's come down here. And in that direction. To fit all that stuff, but I definitely want to grab some of that and head back to Sagan's Lights. And that other jump gate in Sagan's Lights must be a case of having to explore to figure out what it is. And I don't know if there's another jump gate in this system. Oh boy. Oh boy. Cancel autopilot. No, we're gonna head up this way, if anything. Man, this is like the asteroid city. Hoping we can come around this way and, you know, do the thing. Hope we're not getting too close here. We should be okay. Yeah, it looks good up here. Wow, he's sitting in the asteroid field. What in the world? You've got to have some good piloting skills and some interesting equipment to be sitting in an asteroid field like that. Some sort of dodge gear that lets you dodge, well, asteroids and possibly other things, but like maybe torpedoes or something. Alright, so we're gonna head up this way. Just opening a pack of smokes here. Now from there, we really want to get to that Rossi station. This guy's showing us how it's done, basically. I'm making all these long, exaggerated turns, and he's like, bruh, follow me. But we should be okay. I'll definitely buy some more pods to pick up gold and stuff, but how do we get to these outer systems, I wonder? Is there some sort of jump gate over here? Liat Station? Liat? Alright, let's come this way. If we can get there in one piece, they're not going to buy any of our stuff, but they'll certainly sell us some stuff. Oh boy. Okay, I think we can squeeze through here, though. Yep, he's like showing us how to do it. Kind of. He's going up and around. Oh man, am I going to come in here and get hoodwinked? Oh boy. No. Engage. Oh man. I don't know what I'm doing. Engage. I don't know why I'm drifting into the asteroid field. Physical damage taken. Perfect. I'll take one little hit. We'll get here to Rossi. Man, you've got to pay attention in this quadrant, this cluster. There we've got Bok, a moon, orbiting Gamal, which is a planet, uninhabitable. Well, it's all uninhabitable, except for Rossi Station. So we'll definitely pick up some goods here. Oh man. Gotta get to selling some of this stuff though, that's a thing. But I've got to be patient. We've got to be patient because we know things can turn around once we start getting back on the right path. We'll have to go back to Sagan's Lights after this. Try to sell maybe our artwork and stuff at LaGrange Port. And we should be Gucci. Oh, he's going beyond. Alabaster Folly, you're a brave pilot. Whoever you are. Right. Here we are. Interesting looking place. Carruthers Circle. Alright, I don't expect to sell any of this stuff, right? No. But, do we have room for, like, rare earth? Oh my gosh, we've got to buy pods, guys. We've got to. Are there any loans to take? We have 246 balance. Oh, that's horrible. That is horrible. You know, I'll go ahead and sell an Octan T-Con to get a little bit more. Wait, not modules, pods. You know, I will definitely buy like pod 8. Oh man, I want to buy pod 9 too. Well, we'll check this out. What do I want? There's iron. There's metals. There's gold. There's erbium. 55 and that's below. There's promethium. And there's 3 rare earth metals for 30. You know, I'm 110 credits. We only need 25 to jump, I think. Right? We could sell another unit. I'm gonna grab the 2 erbium because I think that's probably our best bet for a big score. Boom. Okay, we're down to 70. Let's head here. I will pop off not a T-Con, an Octan Row Alt. And a Connects Row Alt. Ship 1, we don't need all these clusters. I'm gonna go with that. Oh, how much is it gonna cost us to get out of dock here? 15 credits. Wow, we're in a very poor system here. So let's pay the fees. I just don't. I want to have at least 100 in case we have to. Okay, that should be enough to get back to Sagan's Lights. Wow, hopefully this erbium scores bigly for us. Be right back, guys. Alright, I'm back. Okay, so from here, let's undock. So this is a very poor system, but they really make some great goods if someone could leverage that to turn this from a poor system to a well-paid one. Could be special because they've got some interesting goods. Let's plot our entire course here. And hopefully it's smooth sailing from there. We've got some goods though. So we pay to get back in there, head to LaGrange and see what they pay for erbium. Maybe even take it back to Leo. And I'm starting to get the feel about this game that I'm glad we continued playing because it's not as bad out of reach as I thought. Because I have the feeling we're really meant to make like you know how we've gotten emails and news about making runs, like people have told us, oh, go to Diwali and get gas and run into Sagan's Lights and stuff like that. Like, the game is meant for these long trips, and you know, we have 3 months, which is going to take a while to go through. So I think we're still good. Like, I think the game is actually meant for these trips rather than just have it be window dressing like in Urquan Masters. Like, the thing with that game is it's like you kind of get the feeling, oh yeah, there's this huge universe, but it's a timed thing. You know, you can't really spend all that much time just freely exploring the universe because eventually you're going to run out of time. But get out of there, bounty. Get out of there, bounty. Oh, bounty's in trouble. That torpedo's cruising too. Doesn't say what its speed is, but oh, it's gone. But yeah, like here it seems like it's more the idea of the game. A large part of it is making these different runs. I should have checked the contracts. I totally forgot. But a large part of it is making these runs to different systems and stuff, different clusters. So, very cool. Because while the story is definitely going to pick up if we go further into the game, or as the further we go, I'm all about just this cool, relaxed, you know, running of goods, long trade routes, making some money, doing long contracts and stuff. I think that's pretty cool. But yeah, there's a lot of stations here. I'm sure they all have a bunch of goods to buy, but we do have to make some our money somewhat fast back because we have to pay off a lot of these loans before they go haywire on us. Like, we have a lot of money out in loans, and yeah, so we'll see how far we get if we can claw back. Quite the uphill claw, but well, we're here, so might as well try it. Rather than restarting, I mean. I don't want to go into MCON. Ranger here will hit me with a penalty, a fee, a fine. I don't like how close this unknown is getting though. 42 degrees, what does that mean? Am I 42 degrees? I don't know. We're almost out of here though. But yeah, fun stuff. Let's hope we can score good on this erbium. That will give us a good head start. Maybe if we took it back to Leo, or I don't know. We'll have to see what we can do. I think Lagrange-Port will be a good score for us. So we'll see how it goes. Okay. How much are they asking for their jumps? And I thought Leo and Tega were doing bad in terms of economically. Carruthers is just, okay, 40. So from here we have to stop at a port and sell something. We have light damage on the hull. Okay, where do we want to go? There is a jump gate over there. It says Earth. Oh, that's the unfinished jump gate, huh? Do I want to go to Cassini? Check out their buy prices. Or artworks 225, erbium 315, explosives are only 30 though. Medical supplies, everything else is good. Do you have any, what goods do you have for sale? Nothing good. No contracts available. Now what about LaGrange? You have maybe plastics. Oh yeah. Erbium 420 explosive. Okay. We're going to LaGrange. To LaGrange. Where is it? Right here? Let's go. Oh no, there's an unknown right there. I'm gonna try to get by without attracting too much attention. We don't have to sell everything at LaGrange. We can sell some stuff. Entering the nebula. Like how there's different thicknesses of it. Okay, so after this, yeah, we can't get anywhere out that jump gate. So how do we get to Zawali and those other systems? There's literally no connection anywhere. We're going to check our mail. See if we find anything that says like how to get there. Jackson Farlane. Pisa. Getting into Diwali. So how do I get to Galileo? Gotta be something I'm doing wrong. I really don't get it. Galileo's down there from Carruthers. And how do we get to Diwali? Oh, what is this? Wait, why does that show that there? Let's see if there's any jump gates here. Nothing. Okay. What about Kansas? Darrow Station. Oh, I can't. Wait a minute. Do I need a jump drive? Yeah, I probably need a jump drive. That's what they're talking about, needing a jump drive for. To get to these other stations. These are connected by gate, but see, these don't have any lines between them, meaning they're not connected by gate. That makes so much sense. So to get to Galileo, we need a jump drive. To get to Zawali and Kansas, we need a jump drive. Makes so much more sense. Oh, man. Okay, well, learn something new. If we're going to get to LaGrange, maybe sell some artwork. Okay, so that makes sense. That makes sense. parts are good, right? Yeah. So yeah, we've got a lot of catching up to do. Got to pay off these loans. Got to make some big money scores. I don't even know if I want to give up this erbium. I could just keep going back and forth in this spot and make some trades just for erbium and stuff like that from LaGrange back to Rossi. That'd be a very profitable move if they continually make the erbium. But I could grab gold, I could grab rare earth metals. Alright, let's see what we can make here. $100 to get off the station. Alright, right here. Explosives are below. Erbium, $750. We'll sell it. Computers, 70 for $350. They're below. Above, yeah, we'll sell this. Boom. Above, 100 for 8 of them. Below, above, 180, 240. It's about as good as it gets. 180 is not that great, but you know what? We'll just sell it. Plastics are at market value. They're below. They're above for oxygen. Yeah, just sell it. That stuff's not worth much. Medicines will keep. Computers will keep. Explosives will keep. We have 2,300, so first place we're going. Let's actually get the ship fixed if we can. 30 credits only. Nice. No contracts. Any passengers? No. This 2004 loan I'd want to get down. Repay like literally repay 1,000 of it. We've got 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. We did this once before. A little under 8 to pay everything off. Earth Foods, a specialist in vitro meat manufacturer located in Sagan's Light. Offices, TWP Agricultural Outpost, LaGrange Port. Yeah, we'll buy the license for $250. Nice. I haven't been checking licenses. 25 meat to Oya Alduman in Maru. 21 meat to Kayo. We need temperature controlled. Oh boy. For meat. Well, we're gonna have to make some changes. Let's get temp. Boom. And let's go for the big one. We've got Maru, Tega. Not enough space. Those are both too big for me. You know what? I've come this far. I'm getting the dang upgrades. How many does that hold? 7 medicines in there. 5, we'll make that temp too. Oh, it only cost me 125 for that. Now, tell me I don't have enough. Boom. 320. 42 hours. 30 hours. Let's get to 320 to in Maru. And you know what? Let's get the one to take it. Oh, we can't. Unless I get another one temperature controlled. Only $150 it costs. Alright, let's go buy it. Let's do another one. That's how we do it. Boom. Alright. I mean, it's something, right? It's something to build off of. Let's pay 100C. I think it's an easy 500 credits, right? Not the greatest, but like I said, it is something. Gives us a reason to get temperature controlled stuff. We've got a new message. Mail from Earth Foods, welcome. Whoops. Thank you for signing up with us. We'll now ensure contracts are accessible to you for all trading stations where we have a business presence. It's on dock. 9 News. Let's get to Tega. Wait, clear. Let's come here. And then from here, go right to Tega. And we can read a little bit of news. Crackdown announced after assassination attempt. Security crackdown by Magellan forces has been announced following the assassination attempt by Stephanie Beatrice, the Magellan Courier, October 8th. After the shocking news that a speech given by Canton Governor Derek Proud was canceled abruptly in the face of an assassination attempt, Magellan forces, or Magellan. Can you say that both ways? I think so. Magellan forces are quickly expanding their reach to find the terrorists responsible. Within hours, Magellan security had put a hold on any non-government or military personnel from leaving the surface of Daros. With the suspects still at large, security has been bolstered again, as Proud has taken the bold move of sending military vessels out to Canton colonies on Dadra and Sarni. It is at times like these when we must not bow to extremists, said Proud. These monsters aim to disrupt our peaceful society and stifle debate with their violent aims and violent ends, and we simply cannot allow that. I have arranged for additional security forces to screen the Canton colonies in the hunt for these terrorists, and expect the Canton people's full cooperation. Proud said he hopes the sweeps will be brief and will not continue to use the Magellan forces in wider Kansa any longer than he has to. Kilpella under fire for something favors. Darius Kilpella is being questioned over use of office for some kind of favors by Matthias Koenig, October 8th, the Magellan Courier. Allegations from over 20 people that Darius Kilpella, governor of the mining moon of Malacca, has abused the powers of his office for something favors has landed the politician in hot water. Kilpella is yet to speak personally on the issue, but his office is yet to deny the claims, which appear to span over a decade of his career. While Kilpella has been a favorite of many during his time in office, he is quickly finding himself public enemy number one. I worked closely with Darius for about 2 years, said Senator Leland Squires from his office in Zaragoza, but that was quite some time ago, and I couldn't possibly comment further on these allegations until more information comes to light. Other political friends of Kilpella have not been so generous. 20 people don't band together to face the kind of public backlash which comes with attacking a popular political figure without a good reason, said parliamentary aide Timothy Arby. I can't personally verify or deny these claims myself, but it really doesn't look good, so if he is innocent, he'll need to come out sooner rather than later to say as much. Word that President Dauka is cutting his trip to Maru short to come back to Magella to deal with the situation is proving true, so it could be that Kilpella is waiting instruction from Dauka before going on the record. Yeah, that guy looks hostile. Trade wind. We're in Quadrant D. Oh, now it's Quadrant A, but let's read a little more news. It must be the 8th or 9th of October. Magella invades Kansan colonies. The Magellan Empire sent military forces to Kansan colonies by Nigella Anders. The Sentinel, October 8th. We regret to announce that as of the time of writing this, Magellan military forces are en route to Sarni and Dadra. Kansan colonies are once again looking at being occupied by the Magellan Empire. An announcement was made by Magellan Governor of Kansa, Derek Proud, just an hour ago that security forces would be conducting sweeps on Kansan sovereign colonies until they're able to find those who made an attempt on Proud's life. Proud promised that these sweeps would be brief, but no outline of how long that might be has been given. Kansan Alliance forces are entrenched on both Dadra and Sarni. Why are we burning forever here? Oh, I guess we're just... We good? Yeah, just let it go. Kansan Alliance forces are entrenched on both Dadra and Sarni, but Governor of Sarni, Lashan Atifu, has called for non-violence, urging Proud to send his troops back to Daros. To Kansan people, Atifu said, "We do not know what is coming next. This is a dangerous situation for all Kansans, and we must urge everyone to remain as safe as you can and comply with any lawful request made by Magellan Empire forces. What a lawful request might look like from a force which is illegally invading sovereign colonies is unclear." Just about there. Maybe the burn got stuck. Paid protesters sowed apathy at Sterling. Some protesters at Sterling Industrial were paid agents there to sow apathy by Antonio Moroni, the Tegan Mirror, October 8th. With the Tegan Commonwealth's long history of protests and even riots in the name of workers' rights, it was almost shocking to see reports 3 days ago that crucial demonstrations aimed at ensuring workplace safety laws were adhered to seemed to peter out. Now, reports are surfacing from some protest organizers that some of the participants were behaving oddly and specifically sowing seeds of apathy, talking down the protests' ability to succeed and trying to dissuade others from carrying on. These reports come from an unknown source but have been verified by strike groups and Commonwealth unions as being accurate. They suggest that unknown groups paid people who had no affiliations with the workers who were protesting to try and destabilize the movement. While the veracity of these claims may be difficult to ascertain in the short term, this would explain why the protests were so short-lived and fizzled out far more quickly than this system is used to. None of the protesters' demands for additional protections or requirements for companies under the law to provide safer workspaces for workers have been honored so far. Okay, we're here. Perfect timing. Alright, let's deliver this meat, baby. We got the meat, we got the meat. 40C, we'll pay and we'll jump. Oh, this is called the Christmas tree because you don't want these to light up. You light up like a Christmas tree. to pirates and stuff. That makes sense. Alright, we have to go to... What is it? Where do we have to go? Kaio Station. Okay. Ah, what did I do? Looks straightforward enough. Port Crawford, you got anything good? Artworks, bionics, computers, electronics, explosives. Wow. You do have a lot good. You know what? I'm going to cancel autopilot. Let's come to Port Crawford. Go, go, go before you get near the asteroids. Go, 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 go. We're going to slowly chip away at this deficit, hopefully. We might have been able to find the same stuff, but I'm going on a whim here. Like find the same stuff up at Kaio Station, but I don't know. Maybe. Maybe, but it's worth a shot. Oh no, they don't have the same stuff. Not even close. And buy prices, not for us. Huh. They're not buying much for much. But it's going to be a good move to come to Port Crawford, even though we don't have a lot of money. And we're not going to be selling, we're going to be buying more than selling here. How much money do we have? 517. That is not enough to make a big splash down here, but let's see. Guess I could sell some more components to try to make this pay off. We don't get down here all the time, although I do hope to come down here more often. I don't know about any of this stuff over here. Pretty huge game. What did you guys say? Quite a bit to explore. I picked up, it's another bad thing. I didn't realize we'd have to jump drive to Wally, so I picked up Artem Kovaleski too early because he's ready to go to Wally. I should have known I couldn't get there without a jump drive. So he's now going to lock out my passenger deck forever now. Yeah, a lot of mistakes being made. Oh, the helm is damaged. Looks like, wait, we don't have to open it up. That's right. Close it. It is a ship 1.5 node. Well, we have both of those, so yeah, we can actually zip her out, and this thing right here. Ooh, good, it's an Octan, so that's an upgrade, and a ship 1. Where's the ship 1? Don't tell me a microcomputer went. That'd be horrible. No, these are nominal. Oh, the ship 1 was bad because that one was bad. I gotcha. You have to follow the lines too. See, now it's working perfectly. Perfect. Let's come here. Any contracts? Machinery, 70 to Sterling, doesn't take a jump. 53 doesn't take a jump. 102 doesn't take a jump. To Sterling. No, I'm not going to Sterling. Alright, let's see. Explosives. Cheap art. That's not really cheap. I mean, it's cheap, but... Let's see. Bionics. We'll buy one bionic. Buy one bionic. Let's try... Electronics are usually a good purchase. Medical supplies. Um, 20 of these. They'll give us 100. Oh, we don't have a shielded space. Explosives. Can buy 2 more, we will. And then we'll buy... Let's go with industrial. Let's buy 3 of them. And that's good for now. And 1... No, that's it. And we'll take this contract to Sterling, I guess? No, it's not really worth it. It's going to cost 100 to undock there. Wow, this place is huge. Port Crawford. Alright, so Port Crawford done. Everything looks good there. Now from here, we head to Cayo, which shortest route would actually be, let's see, we're right there, so if we shift here, that should be good, and then shift up to Cayo, perfect. And once we get to Cayo, we'll save and call it an episode. So we have a plan. It's kind of just make money now and hope we can pay back about 8K in loans, and then, well, now what is it, 7K because we paid 1,000, but the jump drive is going to be even longer to wait. We'll get there, guys. Maybe. I'm gonna try. Worst case, we start over and give it another rock and roll. I should be saving up for a jump drive right now, probably affording it, really. Part 4 Contact by TBC. I'd been on shift for about 15 minutes, still rubbing the lack of sleep out of my eyes, when the klaxon made me nearly fall off my chair in fright. I'd been on ships in dangerous situations before, of course, but part of my brain was still wired to think going dark meant having to be silent. This is garbage, of course, and within moments I found myself being shadowed by my successor from the next shift, Grady. Grady was there so that if I messed up, someone would catch it, and if something happened and I had to use the facilities or became invalided in some other way, someone would be at the controls the whole time. But it still made me sweat a bit. I'd been doing this for days, but that meant this was my 4th shift. Grady had been doing this for, if his bragging at the mess last night was to be believed, about 75 years. Oh, and he F's asteroids for fun. When the klaxon went off, Jerry had called for MCON mode and all of our systems were shut down. This is kind of a funny exercise, really. On most ships, shutting down the reactor is a big deal. But on this boat, we'd had the reactor turned on a grand total of 6 hours since launch, and each time while moving through a deep nebula, and even then just because Jerry thought we weren't getting enough power from the solar arrays due to distance from the nearest star. On this boat, MCOM simply meant all comm systems, even passive ones, went the way of the AEA, and the poor bastard on power, so in this case me had to quickly tune all modules in reverse order of power consumption toward the low emissions end of the spectrum. Bat? Jerry asked. 78, I called out. He could see this number, of course, on the display in front of him, but by asking me, he saw to it that everyone on the ship would hear it as I called the number out in the 1MC. We had picked up a contact some time ago whose IFF said they were heading for Kansa with about 80 tons of gas. Gas isn't worth much, of course, so it's rarely a cargo that anyone cares about. This was on the previous shift. When I came on, I knew Jerry was tracking the ship and coming in silent behind it, watching the scopes as carefully as he could. But his hunch had paid out. He knew the class of ship, how heavy she'd be with gas, and how fast her turn rate would be. So when she turned more sluggishly than usual, Jerry said he'd caught her with her pants down. A heavy turn? She's lying about her cargo. Rare earth metals, or better. Caro, he called. Spin up tubes 1 and 2. Gina, send solution to weapons. Time to be a-holes. Huh. Lying about the cargo. That's interesting. Oh, we're almost there. Wait, we don't want to go there. We want to go to Caillou Station. I was going to where? This moon. Dawes, uninhabitable. May, uninhabitable planet. Oh, an industrial moon, Roger Davies. 131,000 population. And May Minor, uninhabitable. This is Caillou Station, right? Yeah. Oh boy, I didn't click Caillou Station. Ah. Don't you do it, unknown. Oh man, and we're out of power. Oh yeah, you don't aim it at it, you go a little further to compensate. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Get there, get there, get there, get there, get there. Boom. I'm getting the hang of it. You gotta watch your speed there when you're going backwards, when you're doing the reverse burn, so that it goes to 0, and then you want to cut the engines. Alright, so here we are. Good time to save. Want to thank you guys for joining me. Stay tuned because we do have some kind of plan going. So, should be good. We'll somehow get to Diwali in time. It's going to take a while probably, but fun stuff regardless. Hope you guys enjoyed and are enjoying the LP. Feel free to check out previous episodes if you want to see more of how we got here, which has been a wild and wacky ride thus far. In not the right direction, but we're trying. So hope to see you guys next time though. Hope you join me for more. Much love, peace, and joy, guys. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.